Most people over 60 have no idea this exists. The NHS will pay for every penny of your long-term care. Not some of it, all of it. But here's the catch. They will never tell you, unless you ask. Right now, across the UK, up to 150,000 people qualify for this fully funded care. Most of them are paying for it themselves. Think about someone you love who's getting older. Maybe they struggle to wash or need help getting dressed. Maybe they've had a fall or their memory is slipping. Social services might offer a care package. A carer comes in the morning, another at lunch, maybe one at night. But here's what nobody tells you. If their needs are mostly health-related, not just daily living tasks, the NHS should be paying for everything. Not the council, not the family, the NHS. And it's completely free. No means test, no savings limit, no selling the house. It's called NHS Continuing Healthcare, or CHC for short. It's a package of care fully funded by the NHS for adults over 18 who have a primary health need. That means their main reason for needing care is medical, not just social. For example, if someone has dementia with challenging behavior, or Parkinson's that affects their ability to swallow, or a stroke that's left them with complex nursing needs. That's a primary health need. NHS. Continuing healthcare is not based on your income, not based on your savings, not based on how much your home is worth. It is based only on your care needs. And here's the really good part. If you're eligible, the NHS pays your care home fees in full. Or if you want to stay at home, they pay for carers, equipment, even overnight support. No contribution from you. Zero. So, why does hardly anyone know about this? 2 reasons. First, it's complicated. The assessment process involves something called a decision support tool, which looks at 12 different care domains: breathing, nutrition, mobility, continence, skin integrity, and more. Most people have never heard of any of this, and that's not your fault. Second, there's no automatic referral. Hospitals and social workers are stretched. They are not always looking out for you. If you don't ask, nobody will do the checklist. And without the checklist, you never get the full assessment. And without the full assessment, you never get the funding you are entitled to. So let me walk you through it. It's actually simpler than it sounds. Step 1. Ask for the checklist. Speak to your GP, your district nurse, or your social worker. Say these exact words. Please, can you complete the NHS Continuing Healthcare checklist for me? If they say no, contact your local Integrated Care Board, the ICB, directly. They have a duty to consider you. Step 2. The checklist. This is a short screening tool. It looks at basic needs like behavior, cognition, mobility, and so on. If the checklist suggests you might have a primary health need, you move to Step 3. Step 3. The full assessment. This is called the Decision Support Tool. A team of health and care professionals will meet with you or with your family and go through your needs in detail. They will score each care domain. The scores decide whether you qualify. Step 4. The outcome. If you are found eligible, the NHS will arrange your care package. This usually happens within 28 days of the initial assessment. If you are turned down, you can appeal. And many people do. And many people win. Very important question. What if the person who needs care cannot speak for themselves? That's okay. You can apply on their behalf. If you have lasting power of attorney for health and welfare, you have the legal right to request an assessment. Even without LPA, family members can still act as an advocate. You can speak to the GP. You can contact the ICB. You can be the voice for your loved one. And what about the care package you already have? You can have a social services care package and apply for CHC. In fact, if the council is already funding care, that is often the best time to ask for a CHC checklist. If you are later found eligible for CHC, the NHS will take over funding from the date of your full assessment. And in some cases, you can even claim back fees you have already paid. A quick word about 2026. From April 2026, some integrated care boards are merging or clustering together. This should not affect your eligibility, but it might affect who you contact. Always check your local ICB's website for the most up-to-date contact details. You can find your local ICB by searching Find My Integrated Care Board on the NHS website. And in Wales, from April 2026, eligible adults can request direct payments for their CHC care from their local health board. Check the Welsh Government website for full details. Everything else stays the same. The national framework, the checklist, the decision support tool, all unchanged since July 2022. So, here is your takeaway. You do not get what you do not ask for. The NHS has a legal duty to consider you, but they will not volunteer. If you or someone you love has complex health needs, please pick up the phone this week. Call the GP. Call the social worker. Call the ICB. You paid into this system your whole life. Now let it support you. Thank you for watching Simply Aging UK. Please subscribe for trusted guidance every week and share this with someone who may need it.